Hi. Hi, guys. Sorry, we're still just getting started, so... But I thought I'd come and say hi to everybody here real quick. For this collab, I don't know how much I'll be able to, like, interact with chat, but, like, don't worry. I see you. We can chat afterwards, I think. Hi, Risu. Hi, Kim. Hi, Jose. Hi. Mm. I see everything. Always. Alright. Your power came back? Oh my god, your power went out? Holy shit. Well, hi, Muffin. We'll be getting into it in just a sec, but yeah. For this kind of collab, I don't know how interactive I'll be with chat. I just wanted to warn you guys, I'm not ignoring. I just can't do that good of multitasking. Happy or free? I don't know. Probably time to go out like 10 minutes after the stream. Oh my god, Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna get back in the call, okay? Then we'll start probably soon. I think we're just waiting.
Oh! Cool.
It's spicy. It's good though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you guys have actual water, or are you guys drinking the spicy water?
I'm gonna get actual water. I have to.
Oh, okay.
So, after I go live, which is now,
Okay.
I am going to grab some water and I'm gonna switch out my mic.
Okay. So is everyone on starting soon? Everyone should be live on starting soon? Or are you guys like...
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right.
I am.
Ready to go.
Yay! Alright. Okay, then I just want to make sure everyone's got water before we all go live.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna be right back then.
Be safe. So, Yami, do you have a song for your karaoke night ready? Your choice of music?
He said he wasn't gonna be here. Dummy.
Back.
Hello.
I just realized my intro music hasn't been working this whole time.
Bro. Alright, I'm gonna start... Yeah, I'm gonna start going live then.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Oh shit. My shit no work. Shit work. Shit work.
I guess we're not quite ready. Hi. Yeah, that's crazy that your power went out though. So many people going live. Yeah, that'll happen. I forgot to put all their ats in here. I feel really bad.
It work.
I'll have to try and do that like after though. Because they're all on Twitch except for me and Killer, but I don't know if Killer's streaming this actually. You're busy, be back? Hey, no worries. Hola Philly cheesesteak.
Man, fudge.
Hop between? Hell yeah. Hop around. Stream hop. Like bar hopping, but...
Oh, Anyways, I am just damn. Who the fuck bonked me out immediately? Bitches, bitches.
Stargazer gets around, yeah, apparently. Rocket League practice? No worries, no worries. Yeah, in a crazy turn of events, I think I'm gonna be the tame one this time. I watch you and Malin. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Broccoli practice. You gotta practice eating your greens. But yeah, shocker though. Eating some food and just relaxing for a second really helped the migraine, so at least we got that going for us. I'm also worried my slideshow is gonna be like really short. But at least I get to go first and then we can all just enjoy the rest together. Glad to hear you're doing better. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think everyone else is just starting, so they're all greeting everybody else. I might have like switched over a little too soon. Gomena, sorry. But that's alright. I'm just a little awkward. It is a struggle. Okay, I'm glad you're doing better too. Thank you, thank you. It is a struggle. Like, are you kidding? Who would have thought that sleeping enough and eating and drinking water would keep away migraines a little easier? Who'd have thunk? Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
I hope to God that okay, good. They're still. Whew, and I'm drinking right now because I'm so nervous. Like, these, I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, Vanguard is a little family, absolutely. But there's, I don't know.
Bless you.
Aki and Yami are still kind of new to me, and I'm a little nervous. But we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
No,
Sure.
And thank you. Oh my God! Hold on, I gotta fucking mute myself really quick.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. She muted.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Good luck on being first.
Thank you. I got this. Don't worry about it.
You got this. I would never, but you got
God
this.
damn it! Hi everybody!
You act like you ran a mile. What the fuck did you do?
I have a redeem for 30 push-ups, 30 squats, and like a minute plank.
Oh, what
and
you
this-
do?
Yeah, no. No.
Let's go.
Stop, don't get excited. But fucking Avery, god damn it. Did it twice! Oh, alright, anyways.
Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it?
Don't. Anyways,
Yeah.
no! Oh my god, let me mute my.
Let's go, bitch. Damn.
I hate you all. Anyways, do you guys want to introduce your guys' self? Whoever is unmuted at the moment.
One second.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Oh.
My name is Saphyre Vale. I am the marvelous butterfly mage of Vanguard's Oathbound. Yay!
Yeah. Hi, nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Yoshi Boy. Name subject to change because I don't want Nintendo to ban me. I'm a U-Tyrannus VTuber. I'm just here to have a good time and make friends and to cause chaos and debauchery. I hope you will.
Yay!
Woo.
All right, Yami, you want to introduce yourself?
Oh, hey, dude. What's up, bro?
Hey.
I'm Yami. I'm a Bahaholic. And I'm just happy to be here, dude.
Hey, didn't see you there.
Hey.
Hello. Kiki, you want to go?
Hi everyone, my name is Killer Kiyama. I'm part of Vanguard Gen 3 Oathbound along with Saf and Malin, and I'm an Orca VTuber. Woo!
Hello. And hi, everybody. I'm Malin Moku, a human. Also part of Oathbound, also part of the great group Vanguard. Just trying my best in this world, and we're also trying our best too. So we're. Oh wait, where's Aki?
Absolutely mocking Kiyama the entire time she was talking.
Oh, hello, everybody. Hold up. Yeah, hello. I think I am a little bit better. Let me do something because I haven't even started my fucking thing yet.
Oof.
Oh.
Wait. Sorry, I am scuff as all hell.
Nah, you're
You
good.
know. As it should be. Hello, everybody. My name is Aki Akuma. I'm a demon VTuber, and I'm also one hell of a bitch.
That's good.
Damn.
Oh.
Same.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Alright.
Hey, what's
I
up?
gotta
Welcome.
fix my...
Is everyone ready or alive, or you want to wait till
yeah.
Aki fix her stuff?
I am fixing my stuff as we speak.
Awesome. Right,
Because he's mean to me.
Oh.
No.
It's always mean to me. Although this is on par, honestly. Oh, there we go. Hello? I wonder if it's using the wrong... It might be using the wrong microphone. I still scuff.
Hold on. Let me turn you up. And I'm scared when you put it up, then you're gonna be loud. But it's okay.
Deafen.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'll blast everybody.
Hell yeah. Woo.
Hey.
She's always fucking bullying me, man.
Good.
Fuck that bitch.
Alright. Whoop.
Don't worry about it.
I know, I was like, I just saw something. Alright.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got you ready if you are.
Hell yeah. So do we start?
Ready to go?
Going first.
Yeah.
Ready
Seth,
to go?
You can go and present. Yeah.
All right. All right, I'll go first, right? So I wasn't quite sure what to do for the PowerPoint, so I was just like, what's something that I don't ever get to talk about? And that is Frutiger Arrow, aka the future we were promised. So Frutiger Arrow is like, it's an aesthetic or style thing, I guess. I don't know what quite to call it. It's also known as Webgloss 2.0. It was really popular in like the early 2000s. It was like basically what they thought the year 2025 was gonna look like, and everything was maximalism, colors, so pretty. Skeuomorphism also was big, which is like the icons on your phone. It means like they looked like how they were. Like the camera wasn't just like a camera icon, it looked like a tiny camera. That's what skeuomorphism is. There also was like a lot of glossiness, cloudy skies, tropical fish, water, glass, lens flare, bright, vibrant, and then the main colors of the aesthetics were like white, green, and blue. So when it was like first coming around, Frutiger Arrow was unnamed. It was just used for visual elements associated with software and web design, like Windows Arrow. The name Frutiger Arrow was coined in 2017 by Sophie Lee, and Sophie Lee was, I think, a student at the time at this really big designers college. And Adrian Frutiger was a Swiss designer who was known for his fonts, and his fonts were the ones that were used in like the early Windows and like Windows Vista. Like those, he designed those fonts, so they just became known as Frutiger Arrow for like his fonts and his name. So like the very early days where Frutiger Arrow was like first coming out, and it's like before it even had its name, like it was just like how Windows looked and how early Mac looked. So the earliest signs of it was in 2001, which was when Windows XP came out and Mac OS X. It was basically like when Y2K was coming out of style, Frutiger Arrow was kind of coming in. So like there's a lot of overlap with those two styles and aesthetic eras. There's a whole bunch of subcategories of Frutiger Arrow. And these are some of the ones. This is the one everyone knows, right? Like the one with the dolphins that was in that meme on TikTok. Yeah.
That good shit.
Yeah. This is the one that shares like the most with Y2K. Like when you see things like this, and it's like the 3D elements that are like made and like the really basic texturing and stuff, that's like a Y2K image. But when they don't do that and it's like the dolphins there that are drawn, that's more seen as Frutiger Aqua. I like this one. This one's my favorite. I like all the fish.
Yeah, it is
learning so much.
pretty. It's so pretty. I like it.
And then Frutiger Aurora was another really early one. This one's super basic. It's probably the most boring out of all the subcategories. But this is like what every Windows like default background was. It was a Frutiger Aurora background. And Frutiger Eco, this one has the most with nature. This was technology meets nature, and it's supposed to be in harmony. Like renewable energy, environmentalism, this one was big for a while to like just like save the planet and all that. Like Earth Day at school, like that's why this one got so big. There's Dark Arrow. This one actually still gets used today in modern design stuff because it's just so simplistic that they were able to keep it. Because a lot of the modern stuff, it doesn't like the trend these days for design and commercial work is very minimalistic and not maximalistic. Because this one is just so sleek and it's like you can't tell its maximalism is there anymore really. That it still gets used today.
Okay, I think I got it to work. Finally!
Oh, good shit.
After 84 years. After 84 years! Huzzah! It's not working when I want to work.
My chat says they want to eat it in the cubes and the dark.
Right? Yes. Perfect. That's what they want.
Hey, yo, okay.
This is the one that a lot of people like don't even know what the real name of it is, but like whenever you see orange and like these very geometrical shapes, it's a Dorfic design, and Dorfic stands
That's
for...
a lie. That's just Melon saying that.
It stands for daylight, orange, the futurism, and graphic. It's also known as sunshine polypunk and polysunk. It's for abstract tech minimalism. It's very corporate. A lot of like corporate things, like when Frutiger Arrow was getting big and the corporates were like, we need something a little more sleek. Like I forget who like came up with the Dorfic, but they're like, this is Frutiger Arrow, but like for a more professional person. And they always use orange. I'm not sure why they chose orange, but I love that. It's my favorite color, so I think it's great.
Ooh.
And then
Oh, hell yeah, the night core. Hell yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Vector Gardens. Yeah. It was also formerly known as Floral Metro. It's actually part of Vector Flourish, which is just this, but more plants on it, basically. And then we have Frutiger Metro, and this one was super big, like on Cartoon Network in like the early 2000s, the summer Cartoon Network. All that design was Frutiger Metro stuff. It's super flat. You know, it's like a Frutiger Metro thing when it's super flat designs. There's usually some sort of like sound integrated into it, like the guitars or the speakers. I forgot what those were called for a sec. Oh my god.
Okay.
And like this one became so big and hung around like a lot longer after Fruitiger Arrow was done and gone that it kind of like gets referred to as more of like a cousin of the design genre rather than part of Fruitiger Arrow. But I mean, it's like roots are still in Fruitiger Arrow and vector flourishes, so yeah, I still counted it. And then there's a lot more. Like Bright Terrastraries is that middle picture. 4 colors is just like the old iPod commercials. That design choice was called 4 colors. Crazy, I know.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know, man.
It's so creative.
Technozen is every Wii commercial you've ever seen ever. That's a Technozen design aesthetic that they used. Alba Arrow is basically the dark arrow, but with whites in it. Another one that's really close to that I think is really pretty to look at is Cyber Glaciers, which is just, it's Fruitiger Arrow, but without like plant life. It's like cold and ice and water. It's pretty. It's pretty, but like it's not actually technically part of Fruitiger Arrow. It was like its own web thing that got created later on. Alba Arrow kind of is too, but like it's so close to just being Dark Arrow that I included it. And Fruitiger Jolly is what the Christmas like felt like in the early 2000s. It's just like old Christmas pictures is the best way to describe it. Some examples of Fruitiger Arrow in media, because it gets used a lot, is Teletubbies. That whole set was designed around Fruitiger Arrow aesthetic principles. So like the rolling hills and like just the one thing house in the middle. That's a Fruitiger Arrow thing. Lazy Town, that whole town, again, designed around Fruitiger Arrow. The Cartoon Network Summer had a lot of the Fruitiger Metro stuff, which is how they came up with all those commercials with the flat vectors and like the animations and stuff. And then Madoka Magica is also considered, yes, Fruitiger Arrow for the way the city was designed with Fruitiger Arrow stuff and Fruitiger Eco stuff in it. And these are just more examples of like some other stuff. Despicable Me had a lot of Fruitiger Arrow things with the way the inventions were made and stuff, how sleek and like just bombastic they were. A lot of the stuff in Meet the Robinsons, like a lot of people consider that whole movie to just be a Fruitiger Arrow movie. And the B movie too is also considered Fruitiger Arrow based on the way that like how the park looks in the middle of the city and stuff. And then some Fruitiger Arrow in games. Yay, Miku. The Project Diva games, like the way the Vocaloid's rooms are displayed are all designed around like Fruitiger Arrow stuff. The PlayStation Home, Mario Kart, Mario Sunshine 2 is considered it. And then a lot of Mirror's Edge. Like everything in Mirror's Edge just was also being designed around Fruitiger Arrow.
I love Mirror's Edge. That was a great game.
It looks really pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to me, a really important part of Fruitiger Arrow for me is like the sounds that go with things. I didn't know how to put a sound on my PowerPoint. Also, YouTube would have just bonked me real hard. But if you did want to have some like feelings for Fruitiger Arrow, I would recommend these songs, especially the aquatic ambience. I think that one does it the best. Also, Lise, I forget what his name is, but he did that whole soundtrack for My Merry May. That whole thing is really, really good for Fruitiger Arrow sounds. And that's it. Thanks for listening.
Woo!
Oh, nice! Yeah, so the chat said this is such a small detail that gets overlooked all the time. This is crazy. Like, yeah, I didn't think it would be so on everything. I liked it. That's good to know. I'm learning.
Yes, it's my favorite aesthetic, and like I went to art school, haha, so whatever. But yeah, I don't get to talk about like the aesthetics and stuff. It's super crazy for me to think about, and like why I like talking about it is because like there's just small things that like they go to like this aesthetic design, because like when you're watching a show, you don't think about like, I wonder why they decided to make that chair red. You know what I mean? But it's like there's rules for everything, and I think it's really neat. So thanks for listening to my yap.
No, that's yay! You did a good job. That's
hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have more wrinkles in my brain now.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I have gained a brain cell.
Nice.
I felt
Nice.
so smart.
That's just so smart. Alright.
Alright. I gotta figure out how to stop sharing my screen, right?
And now it goes downhill.
Alright, now it's my fuck ass turn. Hold on, let me turn on my
Oh
shit.
God.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Can we say a prayer? Can
I'm
we say
so
a prayer
scared.
before we do this?
Chat, I'm
Why are
scared.
y'all scared? I said it was
Need to
gonna be
save the
okay.
chat.
I said it was
She's
gonna
So-
be okay.
She
For
lied.
chat to understand, this is my first time collabing with Maylin. So this is my intro. Actually, this is my first intro to Saf
Yeah.
and Maylin, and yeah,
Yeah.
so
we are
I'm
new.
so-
We are new.
Yeah, you are new, but I didn't get the chance to collab yet.
It's okay. Alright, here, I'm gonna share my screen really quick. So there we go, so you guys can have it. Let me know when you guys are good.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
So, I'm guessing you guys have it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so as you guys know,
It's all black. What the heck?
What do you mean it's all black? Do you not see something?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
black.
I just
just
I just
saw-
see
I just see
you.
your-
I just see you being a
with your
Your
gremlin.
little thing.
Yeah.
Alright, good. That's all you guys need to see right now. That's good.
Okay.
Alright. So,
I'm scared.
as you guys know, I am from the forest. So me trying to convert over into like the human side, I've been learning a lot. That's all I got to really start it off with, is that there's a lot for me to learn from just overall living in this human realm. And also again, like I said, this is the first time meeting Aki, so I thought this would be a good introduction to me. So I want to talk about things that I've consumed, and they're ranked by their potential to murder me.
What the
Okay.
fuck is this?
So can you guys see it? You guys can see it
Yep.
though, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Alright, perfect.
No.
All right, so we're gonna start off strong, right? With the fake display food. Why the fuck would you all have that and not let me munch on it? Like, why is this a thing? And why is it made out of something that's like like this isn't made for human consumption? Like, I didn't know this. So and it looks like food. I'm gonna fucking eat it. So this was like a
You're my
a 10.
OCD personified.
So this was a 10 because it didn't hurt. There wasn't a lot of stomach pain. I mean, it wasn't too much of a choking hazard because I was able to, like, eat it, obviously. Like, I was able to chew it. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, 10 out of 10 would munch again because I don't know, it was a nice feeling for sure.
Wait, hold up. What are you saying that you ate this shit?
Yeah.
Pause and yeah.
Did you eat the whole thing or did you just take a little bitey bite?
So anyways, we're gonna
Yep.
go on to the next one. Number 9. I go in at number 9. I'll say soap bar. Soap bar, depending on which one it is. Depending on which one, some of them have chemicals that can kind of hurt your mouth. I had a hotel soap incident. But most of the time it is not good for your tummy. I don't know if y'all know this, but it's not good for your tummy. But it isn't so bad. I don't know. My favorite one still is the Dove soap because that one doesn't hurt. That one tastes good, and like it's just a nice munch, But I had an incident where, like, I don't know what it is, but you guys know the small hotel soaps. Like, you know which one I'm talking about when I mean the small
Yeah.
hotel soap.
The
With
ones
the
that look like
glass
white
cup.
chocolate.
Yeah.
White
Yeah.
chocolate looking ones.
Yeah, thank you.
No, wait. I'm not siding with you. I'm not siding with you.
Absolutely. So you get it. So
No.
pop that shit back. Like I thought it was gonna be chocolate. So
What
I
did I
put
just
that shit
do?
back, and I swallowed it whole. And I was like, oh wait a minute. So it wasn't too bad. I didn't get too much diarrhea. That's why I
How
said
long
it
did it
wasn't
take you to
necessary.
realize?
Not
This
Not
is
long
on
enough.
purpose. She knew what she was fucking doing. Ain't no way.
What do you mean? You literally just answered it for me. You said it.
Well, I heard that slope. I heard that soap really like cleans you out.
It really does. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's not good for your tummy. I wasn't spewing. Like, I wasn't double dragging it where it's
You were
spewing
double
out at both
dragging it,
ends.
yep.
I wasn't. It was just one end. So it's not that bad,
Clean going
So
in.
that's why it's at a 9. So that one, like, that's what I'm ranking it as. Like out of like 1 to 10, it's a 9. All right. Number 8. I know this is a little weirder. I think, like, I feel like this is like common, but cheese honestly fucking scares me. Like
Cheese scares you? Cheese?
Oh my god.
There's sometimes where you pull that bitch and it's like a mega bitch. You know?
You're
You
making
know?
my fucking eye twitch. I swear to God.
And like sometimes, yeah. So like a couple times I just ate that fucker and it was fine. But like sometimes it's like a big long string of shit, and you know it's like a piece of hair, and you're just like,
Oh my god.
you know, you're kind
Oh,
of like pulling it
God.
out of your mouth. It could be risky sometimes. I've had a situation where I kind of choked on it a little bit, but my throat game is strong, so I was able to push it out. But there's sometimes a risk. There's sometimes a risk.
What?
There's sometimes a risk. There's sometimes a
Autism
risk.
is real.
That's why I said, so out of 10, this is an 8. This is an 8.
The throat goat.
The throat goat.
Alright, coming out at number 7, we got Play-Doh. So so some of them might not be good. There's some that can be alright. I wasn't too big of a choking hazard. Can definitely eat, can definitely chew. It wasn't too bad. I can eat, but yeah, after a while I will have choking, like, stomach issues. Who's crying over there? Who's you okay?
Oh my god.
But glitter is for sure the best fucking flavor. It's top tier. You cannot match that. For sure. So like, so this is why I put it at 7 is because I can have like 3 Play-Dohs, but if I have the 4th one, that's when I'm getting the double dragon. I can't be doing.
Oh my god.
But Melon, what's the double dragon?
The double dragon is when you're spewing out of both ends.
Yup.
Mm.
I was just
I see.
Oh my good gravy.
So yeah,
like the hospital.
Stop clipping. So yeah, number 7, I would say for sure. Yeah, this is like out of the 10. I had a second where it does hurt, but that's the main thing. I wouldn't say anything else. It's just my tummy, you know. Anyways, number 6, coming at number 6, a candle. So obviously, I'm not sure actually if it's not healthy because like it's a candle. What's it made out of? It's just wax. That you can eat wax and like essential oils. Like what's the difference? But like yeah, wax can be different depending on how they make it. But I had fuck, I forgot about this fucking. All right, so I had an instance, right? You know those like escape rooms. You know those escape rooms? There was a Halloween Alice in Wonderland Willy Wonka haunted house experience that I went to. And I thought that since it was like Willy Wonka,
Oh no.
I thought everything was gonna be edible.
Oh.
It is an escape room. It is an escape room.
Mary out here trying to eat her way out.
Yeah.
Thank you. That makes sense. Don't
Malin, how many things did you put in your mouth? I could have asked. How many?
Oh my god.
We got rats. Healthy? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's good. Like it could have some good shit. Some of them might be hard to swallow, but most of them isn't bad. It does have an interesting taste. I said might have poison damage because I found out that I'm allergic to a couple of things. One of those things including seafood. So some of them might have poison damage depending on if it's like straight from the ocean and shit. So
Did you pass the rocks when you ate it, or is it still in your stomach?
I passed it. I had an instance where my grandpapa, right? He used to love collecting rocks and whatnot, and he was super sweet. And he said I found this one for you, and I think I just want you to have it with you forever so you can remember me. And I thought he used to be with me forever, and I just ate it out of his hands, and he did not like that. But
No, you need to be studied.
But I know that one came out because I knew he was mad about it, so I was like staring at my shit every time I pooped just to make sure I passed it so I could save it. So now I have a poop rock with me.
A poop rock.
A poop
Alright.
rock. Yeah,
A
so
poop
it does
rock.
pass. It does pass. So for sure. So yeah, this one's a 5. Like I said, just depends on the size and also depends on where it comes from because it can hurt it. All right, coming at number 4, fish tank gravel. Again, it goes back to the.
Say it like that, like it's normal. Fish tank gravel.
It looks like candy.
Yeah.
You're
They
gonna
do
tell me
look
this
like
doesn't.
candy.
You're gonna. Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna tell me
They
this.
look
this
like
don't-
nerds.
Forbidden
this don't-
fruity pebbles.
Bro, and also like I don't know about y'all, but there used to be like an old timey candy place where I was, and it had
Good
like
lord.
rock candy. It had rock candy.
Good lord.
You know, you never seen rock candy?
Oh, I have.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
This isn't rock candy.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, when you go to Petco, you just get excited, like, ooh, rock candy. And you just fish it out. Just me?
Jeez.
Just me? Alright, cool. Anyways,
you.
so definitely didn't.
You were fucking up some four fucking fishes habitat, bro.
Well, that's one of the ways that I realized it has extra poison damage. Alright, so I'm not gonna take it out of the fish tank anymore.
Oh no.
But I can still eat it. It's not that bad. But depending on where it comes from, again, it can have poison damage. So I put it at a 4 because I've had I've done like two chuckfuls in my hand and ate that, and that
You
was
ate one
okay.
and went back for another.
Yeah, I just fucking chucked that shit back, bro. And like I said, goat, bro. Anyways, sorry. That's number 3.
You're a piggy bank.
We got Clay.
Oh no.
Okay, you know what? I will say something. Okay? One of my siblings liked to eat washers. Like little washers.
Oh my
metal
God.
washers.
Yes! I mean, yeah, I get it.
Keep them out of contact. Don't let them interact with each other.
Yeah.
Please.
Malin, if we pick you up and we jiggle you, will you jingle?
I can't promise anything.
Oh, good
I
lord.
can't promise shit.
Just
But
go
like,
to
you
rocks and coins.
But look, have you ever smelled like a penny or whatever, and it's just like, ooh, that smells nice.
No! No, I have never smelled a penny and thought it smelled nice.
Oh man, but yeah, no, I could take down nickels, I could take down pennies, I could take down dimes, I could take down quarters. It's the biggest that I've taken is the 50 cent. The 50 cent one was a little bit hard, but I could do it.
What?
Again, I will emphasize once more, throat go. Anyways, a little bit difficult to pass, might not be healthy, because I mean, it's not like they're doing cocaine on this one, but who knows, you know? I don't know, diamond it up. Anyways, sorry. Money is dirty. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's fine. It's healthy. It's iron. I was also like anemic. I needed the iron. You know, this worked. This worked.
You
Pennies
eat
aren't
like how
iron,
some
they're
pregnant
copper.
women eat. Jeez.
I'm still learning.
Learning what?
Malin, if Dirk's not on here, I'm disappointed.
These are things that could have killed me, so I don't think that one was
Dirk
the
can
worst
kill
one.
you.
Nah.
Not with that
Anyways,
attitude.
number 2. We got
Oh.
Those
get
taste
it.
bad. I know that for a
I
fact. Those
get
taste
it.
bad.
Yeah, they do.
exactly.
But then the plastic tastes is so nice on my teeth. You know, it's just
Oh my god.
You know the I don't know if it's Mexican candy, but I know for a
Flip
fact
it,
there's like the soda candy for sure.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
You know,
the wax bottles.
Yeah,
wax
yeah,
bottles.
yeah.
Thank you. This is no different.
This is probably the most
it is,
understandable
though.
one.
It is.
Besides Play-Doh.
So I had 2 max, and that one like had the juices to definitely it's interesting. It's interesting for sure, but I don't know if I'll do it again. That shit hurt. It did. So yeah, that's why I put it on 2. And here we go at number 1. It seems a little bit anticlimactic, but glue.
You know.
Loser.
Upgraded.
Okay, so the purple stick, fantastic. The fucking this Elmer's glue right here, fantastic. But there's I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I said that gallon Elmer's glue. You know what I'm talking about?
A
Yeah,
giant gallon of it? Yeah.
Yeah. So as a child, there was one time, right, where we're doing arts and craft, whatever. They have the gallon of Elmer's glue, and I was just like, you know, when you play it, you ever played it on your hand, like you just put it on your hand and it gets sticky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. I thought, what about my mouth?
Oh my god. Of course.
So I chugged pretty much like half of it, and then it started to like, you know, do its thing. That shit was traumatizing. That was like the first time I ever got my stomach pumped. That one was like the worst one. That's why I put it on number 1. Shit was scary. 10 out of 10, would not recommend. But if you ever really want to, I would definitely recommend the purple glue stick. Fucking chew your lives away, friends.
Okay.
Chew your fucking lives away.
Completely rational conversation right now.
Yeah. All right, and then we got the honorable mention.
Oh, here we go.
I choked on a sticker, but it wasn't bad. I chew on the silica packet. That's not bad. I did the tripod challenge before it was cool. Slime wasn't too bad. Perfume was definitely something. It depends on the perfume too. Nail polish, it was definitely something. I don't know, it wasn't too bad. Hair gel wasn't terrible. Bath bombs I chewed on. It was nice because it fizzled afterwards. I forgot about that. It was like the pop cooler.
Oh,
Brands are cool too. Maroon is my favorite one for sure. Deodorant fucking slaps. I love that shit. And then antifreeze is also that shit was good too. Antifreeze is sweet. Antifreeze is sweet. Don't get on me on this. Antifreeze is sweet.
Oh god.
she got that dog in her, bro. Damn.
Anyways, any questions?
Why?
I have a big question. I have a question not only for everyone in this call, but everyone in chat. You know that feeling you get where you just have an overwhelming sense of dread? Every single slide before it came up, I had that. Anybody else have that? Every slide was like, what's gonna fucking happen next?
I'm still kind of shook there was actual food on there.
Any further questions? No questions?
You know,
All right.
I have something to say. I have something to say.
What's up?
Everything that you've talked about, I thought about eating in my life, but the thing is, I didn't.
At least we know not to now.
You thought about it. That's what the fuck you're with the man. Put it in your mouth. Come into the bit. Be impulsive. Try everything 3 times.
Not a throat goat, just a goat.
All right, Yoshi, you're next.
My turn. Okay. All right, mine's complete. Let's be adults about this, okay, guys? I just want that here, okay?
Yes.
No laughing, no judging, because I feel for this, okay? All right, let's be adults and be respectful, okay? Wait, hold on. Let me put my thing up. I forgot. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you share, please?
There you go. You guys see it?
Hold on. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
Brother. What was he?
Okay.
Feet.
Don't worry about that.
Let's be adults about this, please. Don't worry about that. My presentation. 6 dudes who could beat my ass, but I'd also let them tap. Anime edition. Number 1, Suguru Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. Look at that man. Look at that man.
Yeah.
Strong, stud, sexy. One of the 4 special grade sorcerers.
Wrong, passionate, fucking
Look
hell
at
yes.
that. The things I'd let this man do to me. You know what I mean? Damn. God damn. Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
Get it, brother.
I have to be a professional. Okay, be an adult. All right. Number 2, Hashirama Senju from Naruto.
Yo.
Look at this man. Look at him.
Get it.
He's the first Hokage, okay?
Get it. Don't stop.
I have much respect for this man. He's a little baddie, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. Goddamn. Oh. Okay. Okay, number 3. Remember,
Take that man
let's
for
be
real.
adults about this. Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about it. Number 3. Mr. Takamura from Sakamoto days. Okay?
Happy early.
Sometimes I just crave that old meat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That aged meat.
Yeah.
And he's a strong man, you know, so I would feel so safe in his strong little frail arms.
As you should,
Like the
brother.
things that this man does. Well seasoned in exactly. I just God damn. Alright. Composure. Number 4. Tenzin from Jujutsu Kaisen. Because he's old as fuck, he probably got that skill, you know what I mean? He could give me them back shots of a lifetime, you feel me? Hell yeah. Them 4 eyes, that's, god damn. I wonder what his skin feels like too, more than anything.
Yeah.
He's probably
I want to get inside that shit.
Right? Oh, look at that. Look at that big mouth. God damn. Alright. Alright. Number 5. Zeke Yeager and Beast Titan form. Look at that.
Beast Pog.
Look at this shit.
Oh my god.
Bro's got game, my brothers. My brothers and sisters. Look at that shit. God damn. Look at that stare. Monkey man, that's what it's all about. I'm telling you. Number 6, Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist. Look at that tongue, brother. Look at that tongue.
Get it. Don't stop.
I mean, you're cooking.
Oh my god. Look at him. And he's so sweet too. He's so sweet and stupid, but you know, look at that shit. Look at that
He's
tongue,
so
right? Look at all
sweet and
that.
stupid.
Look at all that saliva.
That's a perfect summary.
Honestly, I hear that one. Thank you, Karma. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Chat seems to be on your side for sure. Chat seems to be on your side.
Right. It's rational. This is all rational behavior. You know what I mean?
Get it.
No unrational person would like these picks.
Yeah, he could get in that. He can. Yeah, absolutely. His tongue could get in this ass for
He
sure.
could lick me clean for sure.
Sorry.
What?
Yo.
What?
Fucking yo.
Number 7.
Oh my god. I just like the long wait and then poop.
He is certified cutie, gremlin for sure.
And he's a
He'd
certified
clap me a
freak
fight,
for sure.
and then I'd let him clap me. Look at the masculinity and tell me he would fuck you up too.
Yeah, that's peak. That is peak masculinity right there.
And
Hell
that's
yeah.
my presentation. Thank you guys. Thank you for having my TED Talk. Good night. You're awesome, America.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wait, he just left the call.
Bro.
He literally
Mic
dropped the
drop
mic and walked out.
Focus, truth, and love.
Yup.
Oh my god. I love it.
Alright. Hold up. It's my turn, I think, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
yeah.
I'm bracing myself.
Here we
Of course.
go.
Yup.
You know,
Why wouldn't it be?
I have to, you know, honestly, I actually have to. This is like part of like the course of everything, okay? Hold up. I just gotta make sure everything looks correct. Yes, it does. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my, I guess, TED Talk. And we are going to be doing my favorite thing called Roll to Seduce. This is my D&D edition of Smash or Pass. Now, what you should expect, this is an 18+ thing. So, please do not listen to this presentation if you are a minor, or I'm telling your parents or legal guardians. I swear to God, I will find you. I will call your parents. I will call your mom. I will tell your mom that you're doing bad things. So, yeah. Now, please enjoy whatever the fuck I wrote in here because I don't remember. Not gonna lie.
Let's get it.
Now, who am I? I'm a Demon VTuber. I'm super cool if you didn't know, and big D&D turn. So, starting off on number 1 for our Smasher Pass, we are looking at dragons. Now, dragons put the D in Dungeons and Dragons if you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
So, dragons, of course. Dragons are some of the spiciest of the boys. They're massive, as you can see, as this little guy at the bottom of Smag. But you know, they're spiky. The top one can get it. The top left is cunty as hell. He's spicy. He's cool. He's got it. Okay, he's got it going on.
Absolutely, get it.
And I mean, come on.
Fucking get it.
Let's be honest. Whenever we saw Smog in like movies, like I remember the animated like Smog, he could get it. Man could have gotten it.
Oh, yeah.
You know. And also, I gotta talk about my favorite dragon, Tiamat, but in this case, this is not Tiamat. This is Takesis from Dragonlance. So this is the other dragon queen. And fun fact, Takesis has a human form, which is this. Hot as hell. So obligatory, since it's Pride Month.
Ooh.
Smash.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we gotta smash.
Oh,
All right. Number 2 on my Smasher Pass list is giants. Now, does size matter? For some people, it does. For others, not really. But giants, they're big oafs. Sometimes they can kind of look hot, you know. Sometimes they got it going on. Sometimes they kind of just like bald sacks. So, you know.
Yeah, beat it. Start beating it. Start beating it.
you know. For some people think this is attractive, and honestly, I'll pass.
What?
I'll pass.
What?
I'll pass. You know.
I mean, it's your opinion. Yeah, you can have your opinion.
You got no game, sister. You got no game.
I have. You ain't ready for what's in here. This is number 2.
Animation of the past.
Yeah. Number 3, the Beholder. The Beholders are going to behold something, all right. I swear to God. Beholders are the type of monsters to ponder things. You know, they're super smart. They're super intelligent.
Yeah.
But the thing about them that makes them stick out compared to the giant
Yep.
is this.
Yeah, brother.
Look, they got
the
tendrils. They got tentacles. They got those tendrils.
Yeah.
They got. Look at that tongue. They have very long tongues. I mean, look at that. You know,
They
you
can
can't
get
look
into
at
these
that.
fucking pussy folds. Let's get it.
Yeah, they're gonna be perceiving, if you know what I mean. But yeah, he can get it. He can get it. You know, it's not something I was expecting, honestly, on my Smasher Pass. But you know what? You know what? I was shocked. But I agree,
he's
they're a
hot.
smash. That's a smash.
Yes.
They're a smash. Let's be honest, they're a smash. You can't tell me they're not.
Absolutely.
Number 4, the Tarask. The Tarask is
That's my baby!
possibly the biggest monster in D&D, and is also notorious for being the hardest monster to beat as a critical rating 30. You know,
Ooh.
there's like what these guys look like, which is okay. But then there's this guy.
Yeah.
You see what's in his hand? That's a horse.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly. You know what? You get it. And also, their tongues are really long. So, you know what?
I mean, yeah.
Wood.
Wood. Wood.
Like, come on. That
Rip
is
the
a
hole
smash.
in
That is a smash. That is a smash. You know,
Well, I'm pretty sure
You
they
know,
would like
I wa-
smash you, like they would break all your bones.
Yeah.
and just, like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
As they
They want. I want to be obliterated. I want to be
Hell yeah.
destroyed beyond
Yes.
like recognition.
Mm.
Number 5. Hey guys, if you've ever seen my old
Yep.
hear me out. Mimic was one of the ones that I put on this list. And as you can see, is that a mimic in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Mimics can take on many things. You know, most of the time people usually portray them as these little chests that like to stick their tongues out and, you know, eat anything that comes near them. But mimics aren't just chests, you know. That's usually what the media would like you to believe. But they can also be other things like letters. They can be little bottles. They can be anything that you can imagine as an item. Therefore, you could have a tiny little mimic in your pocket. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's a sentient fleshlight.
The Grinch.
But
it already looks like something from Bad Dragon, so let's get
Smash.
it.
yeah, it's a smash.
Smash.
Of course, we gotta smash. That is obligatory. All right, we got number 6, Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer, more like Mind Layer. But we got the Mind Flayers. They're the guys with the tentacles. They can kind of do weird telekinesis thing. Like, they're the kind of people where it's like, you know, like there are some people who like have the hypnosis like kink. That's the kind of things that Mind Flayers would do. And, you know, they're interesting. You know, they could probably get it. But
Would probably? I mean,
yeah, they could probably get it. But unfortunately, I think they're kind of mid.
I mean, it's your opinion.
I think they're kind of mid, you know. I think they're mid.
It's your opinion.
So because of that, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Next, the gelatinous cube. Sticky
I
in
mean, yeah.
the right
In
places.
the right places. What the fuck?
Now, look at the gelatinous cube. You know, if you are a, I guess a person with male extremities, these would probably be like the best thing. They're warm, they're sticky in the right places. You know, it's like a warm hug for those. But for those with not male extremities, it's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay. You know, maybe at some point, but for this, it's okay. So, you know what? I'll pass for now. Number 8. Number 8, the giant purple worm. Alright, you're gonna notice there's a trend right now with our little slideshow, and it's the fact that I like big things. Now, this is the giant purple worm.
Isn't it made out of us?
Where do you put it?
We ain't putting it anywhere.
Anything can be a dildo if you try.
Absolutely, anything
Yeah,
you get in.
but I mean, come on, with this, it can have a dual purpose. It doesn't just have to like help the ladies. It can help the men too. You know, it's got a tongue. It does have a tongue. But yeah, I would. That's a smash, obviously. Number 9, the owl bear.
Oh my god.
We all know that scene from Baldur's Gate 3. Now make it an owl. Now, you know, I love the owl bears. I think their designs are really cool. They're really sick. But I don't know. I don't think I would smash it. Like, I don't think I would smash the owl bear.
But they're so cute, so cuddly.
I'm not gonna smash. I would cuddle, okay? But I'm not gonna smash, okay?
Nah,
It's
if
alright.
you're gonna cuddle me, we gonna.
It's a pass, okay? And number 10, this is the best one for last, and it is the flump. Come on, look at him. Look at him, okay? Look at this man. You know, look at those.
There it
Yeah.
Yep.
Look at the tendrils,
God.
okay? Look at it.
Pagan.
Flashlights.
We pagan.
Going all
You
in.
got flashlights in them.
Let's
Yeah,
get
Risk
it.
it all for that.
Let's
flop,
get
bro.
it.
Yeah, look at him,
All in
okay?
one pack.
Was that 3rd edition flump, right?
Let's go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would risk it all for 3rd edition.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
getting hot in here because that's a smash.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
Lovely, lovely. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Anyone want to go to the bar after? Cause
100%.
I've seen some shit. I thought mine was
Killer,
bad.
let's get it. Killer, let's get it. What you mean? Bad. Yeah, these motherfuckers are fucking bad. I'm down bad for these motherfuckers. Let's get it.
Calm down. It's okay. That's like professional. It's okay.
Hold up.
Just-
Oh my god, I forgot about Italia.
Oh my god,
Yay! It better
So
be the
just-
whole fucking world, cause goddamn. Anyways, go ahead.
So I just want to preface
Eyes.
whatever the word is, right? If no one knows what Italia is, the characters are personifications of countries. I was really obsessed with it for like a large portion of my young childhood, not young, but you know, like middle school to like almost senior year of high school, basically, right? So don't take anything seriously here if anything is mentioned. It's, you know, it's mostly it's just joke. I want to say that ahead of time just because like I don't want, you know, anyone saying like, oh my god, I can't believe Killer said this about this country, you know, like I just want to make sure this is like all joking, right?
Fair,
And the reason why I wanted to say that originally because first slide, Spain. Man, is it hot in here, or is it just me? As a Mexican, I would say he could invade Mexico again.
Oh my
Let's get it.
He is known canonically to dual wield swords. I feel like that would translate to other skills, right? And he has personalities.
Yes.
He's canonically both very soft and charismatic, but also like really fucking deadly and low key. Like that risk factor is like I don't know what it is, but it drives me crazy. And then I feel like he would take me out to like a nice expensive restaurant before like anything happens, you know. And I feel like that is something to be appreciated, you know. That doesn't happen
And then
very
just
often.
pummel you.
Yeah, I know. I would go home the next day being like, "Oh my god, that happened."
Yeah. Be home. Yeah,
Yes!
I mean home. What do you? I'll be in the hospital, wheelchair. What the
You're
fuck?
right. You're right. So my next line is Prussia. All right, so this man is stupid as fuck. I love stupid men. Like he one brain cell on vacation all the time. He has this dumb laugh. He goes like kiss it. You know, I don't care. I'll go through that stupid ass laugh just for the night. You know. I love guys who have like white or silver hair with like red eye match. I don't know what it is. It like it's a peak combo, right?
Yeah.
You know, I feel like he's stupid though, so like he would give you the best night of your life, and then like after be like, oh, so like, how was it? You know, and I would just be like, what the fuck, bro? Why are you asking me?
Absolutely. Lovely.
Third one. And so a lot of people, if you know Hitalia, you might find this questionable because you're like, man, this guy is like a pussy. He's a coward. Why would he be here? I think he slept on. I feel like he's cute, but he'd also show you a good time if you know what I mean. Like, it just, you know, I feel like he has a dirty mouth, and I feel like I would not mind hearing it. You know what I mean?
We love the Shy Boys. Let's get it.
Yeah, exactly. So. Next slide. God bless us.
Yeah!
God bless America.
Yes!
I'll put fucking oil on my pussy if that means he'll invade me. Let's get it, man.
What the
Man, canonically
God
is
bless
so
the USA.
Yeah.
This man is so fucking strong. He can even as a child he would like pick up bison basically, right? I can't imagine how strong he would be as an adult, and I'm too scared, but also, you know, it's I'm down to you know, experiment, right? He would probably pull some corny daddy roleplay.
Absolutely.
But if that meant getting absolutely demolished, and just coming mentally stable, because my daddy issues have been erased.
Let's get it. Yeah. Fuck it. Nah, it's just not the one time. You gotta try it 3 times. Let's get it.
Next slide. I got Lithuanian here. Very shy boy, super soft, super sweet. You know, I really like that in a guy. You know, So I would say, you know, he's very, you know, I think the whole vibe just kind of is like a palate cleanser for this too, you know. I think he'd be very caring, very nice, aftercare. So I feel like he's number 5 on this list just because, like, I don't know, it's a change of pace, you know, and I feel like it's very needed, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. You gotta get that care, that love, especially that aftercare, like you said, 100%. That's a vital need.
Exactly.
Let's get it.
Next up, we got Portugal. This is canonically Spain's brother. He's only been in a couple episodes. I don't know much about him, but free pass instantly. Free pass.
Did you not read the manga?
I read some of the manga. I haven't read it recently. I'm not gonna lie. I only seen a couple episodes he in, but when I saw him, I was like, "Oh, sweet Jesus!"
Yeah, no, absolutely. Him and Spain can tag team me, just like Mitchell said. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, he's tall, brown, he's handsome. I think he's everything a lot of women find attractive. And you know, I think he'd be pretty cool, I would say.
Get it, don't stop.
Next up is fucking Korea. This man, stupid as fuck. There's not a single brain cell in that brain at all. I think he would forget my name. I'm pretty sure, like, we'd go on a first date, and then he'd be like, "What's your name again?" Like at least 5 times. I don't care. I think I would go back with him to his place, have the best night of my life, and be like, "All right, call me whatever you want. I guess like that was great." You know?
Yeah.
And then I feel like he would know like Korea feels like the type of guy that would know like the best place and be like, "Oh bro, like I know there's like really good Korean spot," or I know this, and it would smack. It would be like the best food I've ever had. So it'd just be like a great night.
Yes.
I got the Netherlands here, right? We got the Netherlands.
Yeah.
This man, almost emotionless, but maybe that's what you need from a man, you know? Maybe you just need that lack of connection, you know? Like, I think he would look at me and like one glance, and I would be like, "Okay, I'm going. Like, I'm coming."
But no, what do you mean? Without the emotion, it's right that cock and then block. Simple. Let's get it.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
he could maybe say something to me, and I'd be like, "You know what? Like that wasn't right, but I don't care. Like you get the pass. You know, it's fine. You know." Next time we got Denmark. Also fucking stupid. There's a trend here. There's a noticeable trend here. But I think he's just so dumb. This guy, I think the moment he would ask me like, "Oh, how is it for you?" I'd immediately be like, "All right, round 2." You know, like I would not mind. And we got Romania, you know. Oh no, he's a vampire. I know this vampire doesn't. Let me close your ears.
Not a fellow brethren of the coven.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll skip this one for now. If you guys can
No, send it! Send it!
You gotta continue. You gotta read it. You gotta read it.
Yeah, no, read it!
like, oh no, I hope something. That vampire is about me. Oh no!
Is this
I'm not gonna lie.
vampire roleplay? What the fuck is this?
I'm not gonna lie, when I was fun fact, when I was like in middle school and like reading fan fiction and like learning things for the first time, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm just gonna move my hair from the side and lay in my bed so maybe the vampire does come."
Yeah.
Anyways, you can see how that has transferred to here. So
Yeah, hating Yami.
then we got Russia, right? Call me a communist because I'm switching sides.
Switching sides, comrade.
This guy is so mentally fucked up. I feel like I would enjoy the thrill of it, you know, like I would just kind of be on my toes and be like, "All right, I guess this is like the exciting new life I have," you know. I would fight any woman, try to fight for him, you know. I wouldn't mind squaring up. I'm not a tall person, but you know, I would try my best. You know, I feel like he's very bipolar too, but I don't care. I feel, you know, I think it would be very interesting, you know, like it'd be a good experience.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then I got Germany here. I feel like the amount of fan fiction I read as a kid really contributed to this. But yeah, I know canonically he buys books to figure out how to do things. I think he might be on the spectrum, I'm not gonna lie, because of just how he goes around. But I think he would buy a book of how to like do the do.
Yeah.
You know what? That's okay. I need that kind of responsibility. I need someone to be able to, fact check what they gotta do.
Absolutely.
You know, like that's
fully
fine.
study and be able to please me. Absolutely.
Exactly. I didn't show in these pictures here, but there is a lot of evidence that he also is into like some really kinky stuff, and you know, I'm not that kind of person, but maybe I'll try,
let's
go. Don't knock it till you try it, kind of thing.
Look at that last photo that you're gonna tell me you wouldn't fucking milk this boy dry? Are you kidding me? Look at that shit.
Amen.
Yeah, that's all. That's all the Talia man I was like, hey.
Oh my
I love it. Fuck yeah.
You're coming to my TED Talk.
Absolutely.
I like the theme.
Bro.
Pure of heart, dumb of ass.
I was gonna say it just definitely it's all himbos. Like that seems to be the theme. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. I'm here
Absolutely
for it.
not. Yeah.
But yeah, most of them for sure are definitely ride that cock and then block for sure.
God.
But either or, it's not. It's still yes, absolutely.
I haven't thought about
the amount of people
Russia.
clipping in your chat.
All right, so you're all right. After all that, who's next?
Hey,
It should
Mochi.
be
Hello, Mochi.
Yummy. Hello,
Hi,
Mochi.
Mr. Screen.
Bye.
Also, welcome,
I am
Mochi.
so
Hello, Mochi.
worried.
All right, so, just a little intro, a little context here. One thing about me, one of my favorite things is horror. I love horror movies, all horror media. So welcome to my list of all the horror people I'd fuck. No.
Oh,
No.
damn.
Today we're gonna do a different direction. This is Yami versus horror icons. How Yami no dips horror's deadliest icons.
God.
Like versus or
Oh yeah, these are all the horror icons I would beat the shit out of.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was fighting or
Wait.
fucking. I just needed confirmation.
No, I'd beat the
And you're
fuck
not-
out of them.
You're not fucking any of them?
Well, we'll get there. Okay. So
Let's get
we're gonna start things off a little bit easy, okay? We got Jigsaw, okay? He is John Kramer from the Saw franchise. His weapon of choice is death traps. He forces his victims into death traps to, air quotes, heal them. He's got multiple apprentices and also cancer. Now, his exploited weakness, he's just a fucking old dude with cancer. So therefore, I just beat the shit out of him. That's it. This is the easiest one right here. Walk into his hospital bed and just start pummeling his ass.
You're not wrong.
God.
Okay. It's
I
gonna
know those
get
balls, Maggie. Yeah.
exactly. You know what you said.
Kill.
I'll kill him before the cancer does, basically.
Exploded weakness already.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Pennywise from It. His weapon of choice, your greatest fears. He transforms into whatever you fear most, and he feasts on your fears. There's a pattern, fear, What's his exploitable weakness? Well, he grows weaker if you don't fear him. So, I will simply just not fear him and cyberbully the fuck out of him until he shrivels up to nothing. What's that?
Yeah, that's one way. Absolutely, not the cyberbullying. What the fuck?
Poor guy has hydrosyphilis in that picture. Poor guy.
Yeah, I know, right? What the?
So next up, we got Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. Weapon of choice, machete. Other things as well, but mostly machete. He kills camp counselors that are off having sex. What the fuck? He's a massive mommy's boy, however. Now, usually you would say, well, Yami, I've seen the Friday the 13th franchise. He's undead. You're not killing him. He just keeps coming back. And he loves his mom so much that I would just remove him from the equation. I would just pretend to be his mom and tell him, hey, Jason, it's time to go swimming. And he goes into the lake and he never comes back. We're good. Problem solved.
Damn, thinking outside the box. Look at you using your noodle.
Exactly. It doesn't have to be fisticuffs because listen, if you've seen Jason Takes Manhattan, he just punched a dude's head clean off with one hand. I'm not throwing hands with Jason. I'm just gonna make him around himself again.
Mike Tyson ain't got shit on that man.
God. So next up, we got Hanako or Samara, depending on if you watched Ring You or The Ring. She's at a cursed VHS tape. If you watch the tape, you die 7 days later. Simple as that. She can also top out your TV screen and everything like that. What is the exploitable weakness here? Well, you need to watch the tape to summon her. Also, LOL, dead medium. Like, who watches VHS tapes anymore? So simply smash the tape. That's it.
Damn.
She's done. She's cooked.
There it is. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so now we're getting to Ghostface. Hey, Boach, thank you for the follow. We got Ghostface. Now, this one hurts because Scream is Scream is my favorite franchise. But I'm gonna say it, I beat the brakes out of each and every single Ghostface. There's always a second, sometimes third killer. The exploited weakness, they're just regular humans and they're notoriously clumsy. You watch the movies, they're falling all over the place. So it's a very simple solution. I don't know if you guys have ever seen another movie. It's a very wonderful Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie called Home Alone. I just Home Alone his ass. I'm setting traps all over my house. Ghostface, done. Second Ghostface, done. Third, fourth, fifth Ghostface, done. Bring them all. It's over.
Fair enough.
Remember in Home Alone when he's like, hello, and he fucking like shoots that guy in the head with the BB gun?
Exactly. Motherfucker dropped like a what was it, like a full paint can on someone's head from like 3 stories. That's gonna kill him. They're done.
Yellow the brick when he starts throwing the fucking bricks at them.
It's done. He's setting our dude's head on fire. He's diabolical. A rap.
Yeah, that guy's the guy. So like, ain't no way going from that.
Now I'm gonna say Pinhead. I feel like Pinhead would fit in very nicely with this call because he's all about hooks and chains. Ooh, daddy. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Now anyone who opens the lament configuration, which is a puzzle box, he pops up. You know, you're dead. What is the exploitable weakness? He can be banished if you solve the box. So my plan is I'm just gonna solve the box because I am simply built different, and I'll trap inside again. If I need more time, I will just out BDSM him, and we're good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Pics.
So Pinhead. On God, I got you.
Pinhead. I love the Pinhead. Fucking dumbass photo.
Yep. First, we got the Thing. Okay. Now the Thing is all about shapeshifting, simulating, imitating everybody. You never know who the Thing is at the end of the day. It could be anybody. One of you motherfuckers could be the Thing for all we know.
As far as you know.
The big weakness for the Thing is fire. And I bet you're thinking, oh, you're just gonna burn him. No, motherfucker, I played Among Us. I burn everybody. All y'all getting it. Simple as that. I played Among Us.
Would you burn yourself too?
Oh yeah, if I have to, yeah. I mean, why not? You know? So next we got the Xenomorph.
Yeah.
From the Alien franchise.
You can get it.
You know, got that
Don't
inner
lie.
mouth, acid blood, chest burster. You know, they sneak around and hunt their prey. They take on traits of their host too. Now, what is the weakness of the Xenomorph? Fire, explosive, high-powered weaponry. However, that's boring as fuck. I bring to you an unthinkable solution. I'm gonna call it Maki, because if you've seen her smash or pass list, you know she's taking that Xenomorph.
Hell yeah, there you go. That
Wow,
works.
okay,
That works.
no.
Hey, yo!
Xenomorph we dealt with. It's a wrap. It's over.
Oh my god, no way.
Next we got Death from the Final Destination franchise. It's a long, convoluted death that you get. You know, anyone who tries to bypass death's design, you know, they die in a very, you know, just out there way. It's the literal concept of death. It doesn't get any more literal than that. So how do you beat death? Well, you know, usually death design can be cheated in different ways. You know, oh, a new life can stop death design, or if you die and come back to life, or if somebody else dies before you. But that's all temporary. And so I got a solution. You're probably thinking, well, Yami, it's death. You can't beat death. I just cheat. So if you've seen Final Destination, and initially I was gonna say I'll just die, but if you've seen Final Destination, you know the main character always has a premonition beforehand, and everybody that is in death's design dies in that premonition, and then they're the ones that die. Simple. I will just have a premonition that death is in that premonition. Now you can't kill yourself, idiot. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything for death. I'll be honest. I'm just fucking next slide. And
Wait, wait, you're a vampire. You can't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the answer.
You're immortal.
There we go. That's what
There you go.
He, from the beginning, he knew you were gonna say that.
Exactly. Yep, see? That was part of my premonition. Boom. Ooh.
Is to have a future diary, absolutely.
Now this one is probably the hardest
Hand him
one.
a Uno card.
Exactly.
That bitch.
True.
Yeah.
There we go. So you guys are thinking out of the box. Now this one might be the hardest one. It's Freddy Krueger. He affects your dreams. He'll kill you in your dreams. First he'll fuck with you for a while, but he'll kill you in your dreams. And
Hey yo.
and it's oof. He's dangerous. He only has power over you in your dreams, though. And so I thought about it. A very simple
sleep?
solution. I would have a lucid dream, turn him into an anime waifu, and I would slap him in his fucking cheeks,
No.
and he would never come back. He's done.
What do
Y'all
you
thought
mean?
there was a sex in
You gotta
this?
give him an anime? You gotta give him an anime body? You wouldn't just clap his cheeks as is?
Oh no, I'm turning him into a big titty anime waifu. I am giving him the whole 9, and I am clapping those cheeks, brother. Either he's coming back every night to get it, or he's never coming back. But regardless, problem solved. That's all I'm saying. That's all I got.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I have a
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Are you putting a bag over his head while you clapping it? Or are you just gonna look him in the eyes?
Oh, I'll look him in the eyes. I
Ooh.
want him to know that I.
Full dominance, I see. I
He's
see.
not a
Oh,
monster.
okay.
He's not
Exactly.
superficial.
Come on now.
He is a monster. What do you mean?
Missing the point.
Jesus. Full mirror in front of him. Jesus. Criminy. Alright, Moshi, are you ready?
It's my turn?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hurry
How
up.
do
Whenever-
I
damn.
how do I make it the slidey thingy like how everybody is doing?
What do you mean? Like to share the screen with the
The
PowerPoint on
slide
it?
thing?
Yeah, just you
Oh,
could
like
just
how
share.
you-
Oh.
Wait, there's a way to make it slideshow. There we go. Hold on. Wait.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
You did.
But yay! But
Alright,
yeah, no. And then also when you start presenting, yeah, also absolutely introduce yourself to the people.
Wait, I just did it and then okay, there we go. All right.
I believe in you.
Excuse me.
I gotta share screens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Get it.
Get it. Don't stop. Yeah.
Well, hello.
Jonathan Joestar. You are my
What
goat.
about it? What about it? I like what I like.
Love
Okay.
it.
Anyways.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, he's hot. Anyways. So,
Fuck
hello
yeah.
everyone. I'm Momoka. Most people call me Mochi. I'm a Puerto Rican warlord only VTuber. It's very nice to meet you guys. We're gonna be talking about some big titty men, because they matter too.
Absolutely.
All the titties
Absolutely.
matter.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, titty is titty. It don't matter what it is.
Exactly.
small,
It's
big,
yeah,
it's still
yeah.
titty.
I'm sucking. Exactly.
Perfect. Like
I
he
want to see that man
perfect height for
lactate.
like him holding me, and I'll just sit there and I'm a suckle away. Okay.
Absolutely.
Wait. Listen. I'm just saying. I'm saying like men's titties matter too. Like so many people say, oh, they're not titties, they're pecs. Bitch, they're titty. If they got some jiggle to it, that's a titty. Just
Yeah.
saying. Big titties matter.
If
No
not
matter what
political,
gender.
why they milk
Absolutely.
Like
Milking them.
listen. They're versatile. They could be a pillow. You could lay your head on it. You could just bite it. Like so much you can be crushed between them. Like, come on, man. They matter.
Yeah,
Can't tell me
yeah.
otherwise. Like me some big titty men.
Little.
Titty is titty.
Yes.
I had to fight with somebody. They said, "Oh, they're not men. Men don't got titty. They got a nipple on it. It's a titty. That's a titty.
Yeah.
Don't tell me otherwise. Got 2 nipples, titty. Like Harry Styles has 3 nipples though. He has 3 nipples.
More titty.
Still
Let's
fucking
go.
Titty.
It's extra titty.
Lord,
Extra.
Like
no one
listen,
prime me
you
from
can't
this
look at
shit.
this like men cleavage. Peak, fucking peak shit right there. Look at it. They look good in any shirt they fucking wear. V-necks, ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Vests, ooh. Vests, corsets, ooh. Top
It's
shit.
hot in here. Ooh. Licking my screen.
The
right
options
now.
are endless. What do you mean? We got a little bit of small titty over here. They come in different fucking flavors. And we got Ito over here. That's my main.
Another shout out to
Man.
Maroon.
Yeah, Maroon's a fucking hater. Saying titty ain't titty. Hating ass.
Fucking rude.
I don't discriminate. I don't know why he's discriminating. Yeah, I'm saying like the supremacy.
Yeah.
Titty supremacy.
Absolutely.
Has anybody got anything to say about the men titty? You gotta
Mm-mm.
come forward if you're a hater like Maroon.
Yeah, just like fucking Issa Karma said, if not milkable, then why milkable shape? Absolutely.
Exactly. Why milkable shape? Why look suckable?
Yeah.
True.
Why look comfy?
Somebody quote that. Put a year on it, please.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, you know, like you should let me hold them sometime, consensually, of course.
Yeah.
Just let me put them in my hand. I want to be like that one girl from what is it called? Oh my god, Ragnarok, where the 2 dudes are just holding the fucking girl's tits. Yeah, I'll do that. We can reenact that. Just let me hold them. I'm just saying. Let me cop a feel.
Yeah.
Consensually, respectfully. I'll take you out to dinner sometime.
Yeah. Bing bong.
If you think big titty matters too. Oh, why did I plug myself in this? I don't remember doing this. Casual fucking plug.
You know what? Pop off. That's iconic. You gotta plug yourself though.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Good job. I love it, Mochi. I love it.
Let's get the shit out of me.
I think that was my end of my conclusion. Yeah, just
Fuck
plug
yeah.
myself. Yeah, that's my
Hell
conclusion.
yeah.
Big titty men matter too.
Yeah.
Facts.
Let's
Any
go.
questions?
I got nothing. I love it.
100% agree.
None.
100%
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think everybody agrees on that.
I'm spitting.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm
Oh,
just
God.
saying, like, how do I go back on this fucking slide?
Where is it? Which one?
That's baby girl right there. That's boy. That's my princess right there.
Oh, God.
That's my Shayla.
We became best friends from slide 1.
Let's go. Oh my God. I love
Like,
it.
I love it,
that's
I
my
love it.
reputation of big
I've-
women.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate it. Oh my lord.
Was a blast.
Alright, yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna end the stream and I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out. And then also taking your guys' time to make the PowerPoints. I'm guessing, I guess it really was a lewd PowerPoint night. I'm so sorry, everybody.
It has to take a turn somehow.
You're right. But I would absolutely love to do this again. I do appreciate it
Oh, yeah,
again.
same.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. But thank you all. Please be safe out there. Be safe in your endeavors. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a good one, y'all.
Thank you.
It was nice meeting you.
Yes.
It was
Bye.
nice meeting you guys.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
nice meeting y'all. And it was nice meeting y'all.
Nice meeting every single one of you
Bye.
except you, Mochi. Fuck you, Mochi.
Yeah, fuck you, Yoshi. Fuck you.
Listen, anytime, Milan.
Yeah. Yeah, girl, baby girl. That's my baby girl. That's my fucking baby girl. That's my fucking wife over there. Alright,
I'm not being funny today, alright.
Bye.
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 Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Now y'all are fucked. Now it's just you and me. How'd you guys like the PowerPoints? PowerPoint. Who'da thunk I'd be the tame one this time? Who'da thunk, right? Oh yeah, hold up, she's cooking. I agree, 100%. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It was a lot hornier than you thought. Yeah, no, I didn't quite expect it either. I knew that, like, PowerPoint night usually leads to some very cursed topics getting brought up. So I was like, I don't know. I mean, I could go over, like, who has the biggest dick in Zenless. I could have done that. I could have gone over, like, everyone in Elden Ring that I'd let, you know. But I'm like, nah, everyone's gonna do that. I'll do something a little bit different. I'm gonna talk about something that I really like, actually. Especially after pew-pew, right? Well, my chat. Oh, yeah, sorry. It might be a little bit behind. But I can still see you, like, on my screen. Just the actual screen on YouTube is, like, a... It might be a little fucked. I think it got a little fucked because, like, the way I had to, like, show Discord, whatever. Streamlabs is weird. We all know this. You're ignoring the gooner. Ah, I'm not a gooner. Stop. Yeah, see, it just needs a second. Sometimes it straightens itself out. Smash or pash ethereals. Ooh. Ah. It's a good idea. Cat. What do you mean, cat? What you mean? What you mean? Oh, but that was really fun, though. Yeah, sorry I screamed. I hadn't thought about Prussia in, like, years. So just getting to see him there in all his glory, I kind of lost my mind a little bit. Yeah. Malin's in a different world. Malin really is. She really said, fuck it. Fuck it, we've all. I do really like Billins. She ain't no throat goat. She's just a goat. I was so thrown off the fact that, like, rocks were ranked higher than an actual food. Cheese. She put cheese on there and there were things above it. But fucking hell, Malin. I really appreciated Killer's stream, though. Oh my god, I haven't thought about Hetalia in forever. Oh, and Aki. I learned so much about D&D. Thanks, Aki. Oh my god, made me want to replay Baldur's Gate. Cheese ranked higher than glue. Yeah, it's true. Glue was #1. So cheese was lower than glue. It's true. She's that special kind of goat. Yeah. Yami's was funny. Mochi's wasn't very long, but you know what? It didn't need to be. It was pretty cut and dry. She didn't need that many facts to back her up, honestly. We all knew. We all know. And Yoshi's, yeah, I liked how the title was Men Had Let Beat Me Up, but then it just kind of turned into a, yeah, hear me out. Wait, no. What was the one we were talking about? I don't know. When you were talking about it. Oh, the right, yeah. That one, like, that can actually kill you, Malin. What do you mean? She's like, it tasted sweet. An honorable mention. Hear me out, kind of vibe, yeah. Yeah, no, the antifreeze had me actually kind of worried. I was like, you didn't actually, did you? And then just the way she was just so defensive and was like, it was sweet. It was sweet, okay? I'm like, no. I kissed your presentation, lady. Thank you. Yeah, I had fun talking about mine. You know, I like, because, like, that is something that I do really like is the aesthetics. We did do one stream about it, like, way back once upon a time, where we just kind of talked about different, like, aesthetics and cores, and it's something that I do quite enjoy yapping about. The different design elements and choices, and where it starts, and the origins, and, yes, I think it's very cool. And Fruitiger Arrow is my favorite. Specifically, Fruitiger Aqua, because it's very nice. And I really like that dolphin meme. I just wanna be part of your symphony. And then it's like some really cursed message in it. Who said it was the tamest? It was. Mine was just like a little lesson on the aesthetical history of Vertigo Arrow and its origins. Yeah. Mine wasn't like that, the others at all. Which is, I'm glad I went first then, because mine was just like, I don't know. It wasn't fun, I guess. It was neat. I don't think mine was bad. But like, I like everyone else's because they were a lot more fun. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You were the decent one, I think. It wasn't even close, by far the tamest. Normal. Yeah, normal. Normal. I hear ya. Yeah, it was super fun. Maybe next time we do one in the future, I'll be a little bit more me. But, yeah. Just unleash it? I know, but I did feel bad when, like, I screamed about when I was getting really excited. I felt bad, so I was like, aw, I probably shouldn't do that. Let it all out next time. Maybe. I do think, but it would take me some time to prepare it. But I don't know. I don't know if lighter's the biggest anymore. I'd have to get some measurements. Come on, oh my god. At least. To be fair, you weren't the only one hollering out and cheering in celebration. I know! I just wanted to be part of the fun. I just wanted to have fun too. Curious about what you would present. Well, I do like the idea of doing one where, like, who has the biggest dick in Zenless. I like the reasons why I would fuck this Elden Ring character. I think that's another good one. That's my point. I think it was good. Oh, okay, good. I just saw in chat, like, it flew by and someone was like, oh my god, calm down. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like that thing where it's like, oh my god, I hate it when people do it, like, in real life. When you see someone getting excited and they're, like, visibly showing or, like, audibly saying, like, oh my god, I'm so excited, and they're getting loud and they're kind of jumping around, they're, like, doing their thing, and somebody goes, oh my god, calm down. Like, that's the worst fucking feeling you can do to someone, you know? You know? You're joking? Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Don't worry about it. No ass, just straight into it. Yes. But yeah, I mean, some other ones that are, like, less gremlin-y, or less, horny. Like, we could do something about, like, the palettes and Genshin characters, like, which ones work and which ones don't. Because when Genshin first came out, yeah, I believe that a lot of the designs were very good, but, like, some of their more recent ones are not so good. And there's, like, clear signs as to why they're not working, and it's weird to me that Hoyo isn't fixing, but I think it's also because they know that any Genshin fan will eat it up regardless, so. Smiled the entire time, it was funny. Yeah, it was really good. Now we're gonna go in secrecy. Vilgards is just part-time. The other Vilgards. Little viceroys. Zenless, better than Genshin. I gotta agree. I think Zenless has moved its way into being my favorite. I think it's like Zenless, then Star Rail, then Third Impact, then Genshin. Because Third Impact does things that, like, none of their other ones have done yet that I really, really like. Like, there was a mechanic in Honkai Impact 3rd where if, like... Okay, hold on. Let me start further back. Right? So in Genshin, you know, there's 4-star characters, and then there's, like, 5-star characters, right? But weapons, there's, like, 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. In Honkai Impact 3rd, there were characters that were 3-star, 2-star, but here's the catch. They were super easy to get, right? And, like, yeah, you could merge copies and they get a little better, but what you could do is that there's a special, like, I hesitate to call it, like, a weekly boss, but, like, there was special, like, dungeons you could go into and get parts for them, so that way you could slowly upgrade it so their stats would get buffed, and then that, like, your 3-star character could eventually be a 5-star character. I love doing that because, like, one of my favorite girls, like, the version of Seely that I really liked was a 3-star character. But, like, I worked her up so much and I went through that dungeon so many times, she was, like, almost a 5-star. I think I had her at, like, a 4.9. I mean, they didn't use, like, that rating in Honkai Impact, but, like, to give you an idea of what I mean. In question. Mission accomplished. Started Honkai Impact 3 not too long ago. Ooh, yes, congrats. Good job popping that cherry. Hell yeah. The combat's better in Genshin. It really is. I much prefer the combat in, like, a lot of their games. Yeah, no, in all their games. I think Genshin's might be my least favorite. I still don't know if Genshin is bad, but it is not as good as their other ones. True. It makes sense. I really like Honkai Impact. I should get back into it and play it a little bit more. Too bad my red waifu is gone. Sag, bro, Sag. You could get into Star Rail and just hope that, like, they get reincarnated into that somehow. Meanwhile, I don't play gacha. You know what? That's probably the best. It's the healthiest option, isn't it? To just not play a gacha game. But alright, guys. I'm gonna wrap up here, I think. I did put out my schedule for next week. It's on Twitter, and it's in the Vanguard Discord, of course. Oh, you would never. Monday, we are starting book club. That's our next stream. We will be starting the 5th book of Higurashi Maekeshi. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. And then we're also starting Crystar, because I really wanted to play Crystar. Good stream? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thank you. I'm glad you guys liked it. Alright, my Veil Guards. If I do not see you in the next one, I will see you when I see you. Okay? Alright. Y'all have a good night. A good evening. Bye-bye.